Hey guys, so with our influx of the new members, we've got a ton. I definitely encourage everybody to participate in hosting their own cataloging events or helping other members out. This is something I encourage. This was my goal to begin with, is to get other members to help other members just because. I mean, it's a game. We want to have fun and we all want to have those beautiful islands and beautiful homes, and we shouldn't have to be throwing out our Nook Mile tickets and our gold nuggets and everything just so we can have, just a catalog, something simple, something that was so easy for another member to get a hold of. And so with that being said, I also want to ensure that everybody's items are safe, that your islands are safe, etc. Now, with that also being said, if there's an event where an item is stolen, or somebody, comes in and is just completely disrespectful, tramples your flowers, shakes your trees, what have you, tries to run off with your items, etc., notify an admin immediately. That is something that we are not going to tolerate, and that person will be kicked immediately. This is something that's not okay. And I really hope we don't have any of those kind of members in here, but I thought I would go ahead and throw that out. But the best way to host a cataloging event, because I've been to a couple, and I will say that a few that I've been to have been extremely unorganized. You've got a ton of people in there. Anything can get stolen, etc. And it makes me super nervous. So the way that I host it personally, this is to ensure the safety of my items. Because as you see, when I host a cataloging event, we throw out this one in particular has almost 200 items out. We have a lot. So the way that I host it is my group of admins and I, will, when we invite somebody over, bear with me, I'm going to get this off of here. There we go. Okay, so when we invite somebody over, we have somebody standing right here blocking the entrance. We only allow up to 3 people per group. That's it. We let one person in at a time. I have everybody wait for me at the airport. And then I ask for a picture of their inventory to ensure that their inventory is empty. They're required to come with an empty inventory. Now, if they're bringing something for me to catalog, I have a special area that they can drop their items before they go in with my items to prevent any kind of a mix-up, because they could be dropping cardboard boxes and picking up your grand piano for all you know. So this is just a way to prevent that. So I make them send me a picture of an empty inventory, and if it's not empty, I show them where to drop their items, and then send me a picture of an empty inventory. Once I have confirmed that their inventory is empty, I let them onto the beach, and they are then allowed to catalog all the items, which of course, for our newer members, cataloging, you just pick it up, and then you drop it. That's it. I ask them to pick up as many items as they can and drop it to make it go faster, because we do get a lot of people that come through and there is a lot of items. Now, we have another member that will stand here. I do have friends help me, and by having my admins help me, that makes it also go smoother, because I can't be at the entrance helping somebody get in or letting somebody out while also guarding this area too. Now, this area is separated because this is somebody else's items. This is to ensure the safety of their items and that it does not get mixed in with the other stuff. You can do it that way, to where you have things sectioned off. So if you want to make it easier, have 9 items in one section, fence it off. Have 9 items in another section, fence it off, etc. But we have somebody stand here, and they're not allowed to go in until they send a picture of an empty inventory confirming that every item on the beach has been dropped. Once they've confirmed that, then they are allowed in. And then before they can come out, that same person is blocking this entry. They have to send a picture confirming that they have no items in their inventory, and afterwards they are able to leave. This way, by doing it that way, while it may be a nuisance to have to send picture after picture, at the same time, because we do have some very valuable items out here, like a kitchen island, I have a grand piano out here, system kitchen, imperial decorative shelves. There's so many items out here that are valued at a lot of money, or bells, excuse me. Doing it this way is going to ensure that these items are not being stolen. So I know that there's been a few members who said that that's something that they're worried about. If you host your event this way, only allow minimum people. Try to have people to help you. If you have friends that you trust that would be willing to come in, block, or what have you, and do the picture taking. It's a little bit annoying, but at the same time, it's going to make sure that everything is safe. So if you have any more questions as far as how to host a safe event, or if you're looking for help, or anything of that nature, just feel free to ask us. We're more than happy to help in any way that we can.